start shorts, TikToks and shit. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, is it good? I think it's good. Let's roll. Let's roll. So, what's the plan? What's the plan? We watched Dev Notes, who left a nice comment, polite, yeah, but criticizing comment, so maybe we'll go in details. However, first things first. We'll crush it in 4 minutes, and it's time to not get any ancestor modules, and 10 keys. 10 keys max. Whoa. Dude, I almost thought actually game gonna crash. Lol. Whoa, let me see. Did we actually had an update? Or it got implemented, you know, without any like update? Frozen gas crystal. That's probably material for the dia, right? Something tells me. Eclipse black. Yo, that's actually nice. That's actually nice. I'm not spending those paints because it's like Spotify paint. Can I see how much I have of them? I'm kind of like super conservative, you know, with those paints. Yeah, I have 7, so seeing me there already, you know, giving out like 2 times, I think, like 2 events. So yeah, might as well spend them. Weapon X point serum. Dude, how much I have? I actually didn't use those serums. So I have 8 for the Descendants and 2 for the weapons. Damn, I probably should unbox those boxes. So like selectable rewards for the trigger module. That's probably something I should be, you know. Something I should be using. What is this? Materials obtainable from the axial planes. Huh? And what it will be for? Doesn't seem a lot, but you know, maybe it's also dia. Reward selection box. Dia research blueprint or 5 million gold. Select and obtain one of the components. So basically like it's RNG protection, right? Ancestor module, okay. 2 of them. Okay, so this one is usual module and this one like ancestor module, so that's quite generous. That's actually quite generous of them, I must say. Superheated, like only 1 though. Could be more, in my humble opinion. Okay, so I have 6 days and I have to log in literally every day if I want to complete this one. But I have 1 backup coin as a reward, so hopefully I will not mess it up. Though I think BB is also having 1 coin now. Dude, I don't have any blueprints anymore. Okay, we still have a time until the ball crusher. Quicker gamba time. So, what do we open? 33? Nope, that's also not having. Oh, 6, let's go. Let's do this. That sucked. That actually sucked. RNG is not on my side. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Oops, I messed up. Okay, so approximately like that. I think I opened like 30 boxes in total, right? Or not? Or my hotkey actually was skipping a little bit. I think it was skipping a little bit. Like, I probably missed like 1 or 2. But still. Imagine getting blueprints and not researching.
Go on, I'm waiting.
Let's go. 7 blueprints. Yeah, 7 I have, but like I'm not sure about the failures. It's like, is it 13 total or not? Okay, males will be later on. Let's go. Sigma. Nope. Axia. Sigma also needs to be done. I need those ancestor modules. I have so many without the ones which I need. So yeah. I should probably, you know, maybe like sell some. Okay, what do we go with? Oh, let's go, buddy. What up? What up with you? How's it going, frogs? That sneaky cat face. That sneaky cat face. I like that meme. Passive studying. Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay. So after I removed like one audio filter, it's like I guess super sensitive and voice recognition is requiring some relearning again. Damn it.
Are you sure about that?
Thank you. What a nice guy. Okay, train voice. Let me, you know, make a reminder. Uno reverse card. What do you mean? I'm not passive studying. I did some like super little things today, but it could be much more. Actually, I had to spend some time, you know, with the YouTube support today, so as usual with customer services and such, you know, it's always bumpy. Like imagine, at least on YouTube I would be expecting, you know, like customer service to be top notch, because you kind of get it like only when you get monetized, so yeah. Already for like 2-3 weeks, maybe more. Hello, my name is Kim, and I'm like taking care of the person who took care of your previous ticket, who took care of your previous ticket, who took care of your previous ticket. So I already have like 5 people swapped, you know, on my ticket, and yeah, I have to explain again and again what the heck I want from them. No one bet? I got ancestor module. Learning new material and fitness is the best to organize, since courses are all over the place. Dude, I will speak from my heart. Spend less time on organizing things. I'm organizing things for many years for the streaming. It's not helping. It's not helping. I almost thought I got the jackpot of the trigger modules. So, Lepik. Lepik got ancestor module. Ticket caretakers taking turns. Nah. No turns, probably eating the ticket all over the place, you know. So basically the thing is, like, I just required like to remove the stuck username. The previous username got stuck on my channel, and sometimes it's showing like instead of my GGDeban username. So yeah, I think it happened when like the username migration, you know, YouTube performed username migration like a long time ago. So yeah, I want to remove that. Obviously the first response as usual is, well, we cannot do that. And then you take some, you know, like logical explanation, you know, guys, come on, don't be slacking. And now that ticket is being transferred all over the place. Sell nodes, materials, cars, category, and there's issues I can go back to faster. Yes. Yes. But you know, for the short-term stuff, I kind of had not so nice experience. You know, always proving myself. Yes, I will be having optimized workflow, and things will get much better, and I will conquer the world. Yeah, fuck that. I'm spending more time on organizing stuff than, you know, actually using that in the long term. So, first things of the day, Banana Bay. Bridge. This one is nice. Let's do this one. Banana Bay. Yep. Imagine. Brain remembered Banana Bay. Because first things that's why I haven't read a study schedule. I also don't have any schedule, which probably is bad thing. Because when you have decided, you know, on the time slot and you're like sticking with it, dude, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Your brain gets like rewired, you know, to be more motivated and stuff, you know, because you already established that you will do some things. But yeah. Schedule can back up for creating habits. I mean, yes. But at the same time, I need a habit as well, you know, to do some stuff which I normally would probably require some train. Dude, this bossing build? Please tell me it's not boss. It is actual bossing build. Excuse me, guys. Actually, you know what? Let's go in this. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go in this. Yo, frogs, we will be having events. In this, we'll be having the maid skin. Are you into maid outfits? Trumpet time. Get my episode from the event. Yep. The next update. Actually, maybe this one. Oh yeah, we have actually event. The new one. But it's mostly for the farming dia. So yeah, Ines will be like from the next update. So answer is yes or answer is no. But how do you view it into the studies? I mean, you don't need to play, you just need to log in like last time. What was the last skin which I mentioned to you? I think it's like the priestess skin or something. So yeah, it was also requiring to log in. Yeah, probably. We'll see. You missed the priestess skin? Or was it Academy skin? Nah, probably Priestess. Or was it Sharon skin? But yeah, it was also login stuff. So I don't know. Are Priestess only in Catholic churches? I don't know. It's not like, you know, the game created the skin is not because to appeal some like religion followers. Come on. Nah. Yeah, something along those lines. Nice. Skill issue.
Massive skill issue.
Okay. It's time to kick ass with the sword. Wait a second. Oh, okay. So, like, did I miss a tag or something? Because my unique ability was not triggering. Certainly Miss a Stellar Blade game. I haven't played that, but I heard a lot about it, especially from TFD players. So yeah, I can imagine what it is. They kind of wanted also to have like some sort of collaboration as well in that game, like with the TFD. So let's see what ancestor module I got RNG. Bunny one. Let's go. I need the bossing ancestor module for the bunny. So it's like skill cost, crit rate, crit damage. That would be very nice. Some similarities, but the property distance is free and Soul Blade is still expensive. But it's like one-time purchase, right? It doesn't have like any subscriptions and stuff. Unless it has like lots of DLCs or whatever. Okay. So, focus, right? Focus. Imagine the stats you will get. Yes, that will totally work. It's story campaign mainly, though. You prefer multiplayers? Nope. Nope. Not bad, but nope. Should I go one more? I usually go up to 5, but let's see. Yep, that was waste. That was actually waste. No well. Oh well. Dude, I need to clean up my inventory. Well, later. Single player games are selected for which I'll buy full price. There isn't one of those exceptions. So you cannot wait until the sale, huh? Yeah, I see. True fan of the game. Yeah, let's do invasion, so it will be out of the way today. Killing time. Furnace was on 2, but 4 had the worst launch of any. Not just launch. It's still kinda meh. It's still kinda meh. I hope the DLCs will be nice. Well, today actually they had a roadmap. I saw the roadmap, and it's kinda low effort roadmap, I must say. The content probably is good, but like PR or whatever, like for the roadmap, it's not bringing any excitement. Like first 2 updates, you know, like free content, some minor stuff, some like additional major update note with some little thing, then like superly highlighted with some artwork background or whatever, like shattered glass, like paid DLC, and like small things at the bottom. Oh, free content. Yeah. And everything else after that roadmap, and like almost until the end of the year, major update, like 0 details, is just copy paste. And like then paid DLC, and again that's like highlight in the background. Dude, I don't know. I'm kind of like super skeptical about it. So the government lately is giving out chest keys. I'm not following about the chest keys, but yeah. I'm waiting for the story DLC, but I'm not sure. Like, considering the game just got released and like was having more than like usual price with all those like editions, which even more inflated price, and then they already have like multiple paid DLCs announced. Yeah, I don't know about it. And roadmap is like missing like details about those as well. Nah, I don't know. I don't want to be that guy, but my impression is it's just a cash grab. I will be honest. I would be more hyped probably if they would say, guys, on top of the Borderlands 4, we're releasing the DLCs for Borderlands 3. I don't know. That's how skeptical I am. Gameplay is nice. Gameplay is nice of the fourth one, but the third one is not much worse. But the story of the third one, we're not even talking about the second, like, pre-sequel and the first one. But yeah, even the story on the third one is like much more, you know, exciting for me than the fourth one. Experience playing for the first time? Yeah, I would say as well. But it's like I'm kinda realistic, right? It's nostalgia speaking. So yeah, I was playing like the first Borderlands with my friends, so we had really good time, so it kinda speaks by itself. However, like story-wise, like solo, you know, like the fun amount, I would say pre-sequel for me. I also had an epic like Borderlands 2 launch because I was like super hyped about it, but overall, like all things combined, like the gameplay, the story, the immersion, the characters, like all together, pre-sequel. 100%. The only thing pre-sequel was lacking is it was too short. Or it was feeling too short because it was so good. So yeah. Like obviously pre-sequel didn't have DLCs and stuff, like major DLCs. But even like story, you know, it was probably like that good that, you know, it felt super short. But it's not for the time. But if like nostalgia aside, you know, let that hype meter, you know, a little bit lower. Is it still the first one? Because if like nostalgia plus gameplay plus like co-op, yeah, for sure. The most fun I had the first one. But overall, the game itself perspective, from the game itself, not like, you know, you as a player. Yeah, I would say pre-sequel was the best for me. In my humble opinion. I know like 99% of people would say Borderlands 2, and understandably, but I don't know. I didn't feel, you know, the gameplay there that much overall, that much good. It's probably, I don't know. Like it's, in my opinion, worse than, you know, in like the first one and the sequel and the third one especially. Was really good. I was also excited at the beginning about the gunzerking, but it's getting like stale for me quite fast. Like I preferred like precision elimination. So yeah, spamming all the bullets everywhere, I don't know about it. Plus endgame, right? But for endgame, like after like Vault Hunter mode, there is like Ultimate Vault Hunter mode or something. So yeah, the all to the gameplay there is, you need to have a slag weapons, you need to apply that slag debuff all over again, and yeah, it was boring for me. Yo, I just felt like a fast messenger because my skill tree and mods with him. I mean, like, depends on your playstyle, right? If I would say, like, my most favorite... What is your most favorite Vault Hunter? Gameplay-wise? Gunzerker? I was, you know, about to ask that question, and I got myself thinking. What would be the one for me? Probably Zane. What they did exceptionally well in Borderlands 3 is the builds. The builds in Borderlands 3 are like really, really good. After they added additional skill tree to each character. That's probably the best, you know? The best building from any Borderlands. They tried to replicate that in the fourth one, but I'm not feeling it. It feels like, you know, each character has one optimal build and that's it. Management probably favorite despite I'm not me not finishing Borderlands 4. I see. But I will be honest, current characters in the fourth Borderlands, I'm not feeling them. Weapons are nice, gameplay is nice, but characters and the builds, nope. So hopefully the DLC with that gambler will actually have something really suited for my playstyle. But we'll see. But I'm gonna cheese it. My friend will probably buy it, and I will, you know, I will check it out, like through family sharing before I will commit. Most people like the Harlow. Is it the demon chick or the siren chick or the technological chick? Okay, Echo Swamp. The tech chick, I see. But I will be honest, the current Vault Hunter bunch, you know, is quite disconnected compared to like the previous games. They're just mercenaries, like not even like opening walls that much, just arriving, you know, and doing quests. I don't know. I didn't feel, you know, that connection to the wolf hunting and stuff. Siren abilities of the bubbles. So she's the tech chick borrowing some siren powers. No, replicating siren powers.
If I know the ancestors, already identified the arcade. Just before the explosion happens, find the drone which matches the arcade's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device.
Drugs.
If you have found the drone which has the correct
Do you want to ruin your studies?
adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
World of Warcraft is free until the next week. No subscriptions. Pretty sure you can complete, like for that time, all the expansions. Though the only expansion which is locked at the moment is the latest one. So, but that like free weekend like 4 to 5 days or whatever it is. So yeah, you can complete that expansion, and everything else is still will be available after, you know, after the trial will be back. So yeah, I'm thinking. Dude, I should uninstall that probably. Dude, it's bamboozling me. No? Yes? No? It's this one. Ah, whatever. It's probably this. No, it's not this. Damn it, boys. I'm yapping too much. In the months will be lots of cramming. Wait, what? What is cramming? Nah, they're doing it like once per year or something. 20 to free up to level 20 or something. No, it's already level 23. That's what I mentioned last time. That's, you know, I created the character to complete like the old expansions. The only limitation is that your character cannot, you know, have like new talent points and stuff. But you don't really need them, so... Dude. Got me stunlocked with this wall, before the wall actually appeared even. But yeah, I'm thinking, should I complete like the newest expansion? But yeah, considering how much they love time gating, I'm pretty sure like those expansions are like quickly can be completed because like every quest is now unlocked, so should not be an issue.
To cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked off the entry path with the Order's malignant tumors. First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the
Plus there are some Easter eggs which were not available before in the trial account. Like the kind of Ghost Rider bike or like something similar. So yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I would say I'm hopeful that I will find a power wheel to uninstall it, but not gonna happen. Have this considered making TFD more MMO-like? Nah. We have Dia, we have more skins, but nothing about optimization or player count increase. I mean, they care about the player count increase in the game overall, but that's what my comment, you know, was about. I'm hopeful they were reading those comments, because like most of the comments there are like a little bit, you know, a little bit too nice. Devs are doing good work, for sure. They're listening to the community, they're adjusting things, but I have a feeling that like the focus, the priority is a little bit off. But I'm not a game dev, so maybe, you know, I'm talking out of my ass. Because like the stuff that they're doing, in my opinion, my humble opinion, the stuff they're doing is to grip existing players, like grip, you know, so they will not leave. But one of their like the main focuses in like New Year resolutions on the like one of the previous dev live streams was to get the player count increase in this year. So for like two things, the main two things from my observation should be done. Optimization. People are complaining they cannot play comfortably because majority of the players do not have like mid high-end range PCs, and like even some console players are having issues. So like people are trying out the game, it's not smooth, it's not snappy, it's like crashing even. That they're not motivated, you know, to continue playing. And the second one, which like I'm almost mentioning like every day, the end game. The end game. We're having new locations, we're having content with those locations, that's good. But all we need to do kill 300 mobs, kill 200 mobs, kill 150 mobs, kill 250 mobs, kill the boss. That's it. That's all there is. There is nothing else. And you need to do like that hundreds and hundreds of times to get like either Descendant, either like Ancestor module rolls now, because now it's the main content, I guess. You need to reroll those things like hundreds and hundreds of times, hoping, you know, RNG will bless you. So yeah, that's what like made the existing players leave, in my opinion. Sigma 6. I'm yapping about, yeah, I was deciding which build to go to. More accessible, like the quest is special? No, there are plenty of quests, like initially. They're even considering to bring back the boost, like the next update. They want for people to skip those quests. I'm not sure if it's a good idea. We're already having like lots of Bambies, you know, like with half-baked modules trying to, you know, complete the end game. And now it will be similar like it was on the bunny boost. With the bunny boost, there were hundreds of, you know, bunnies, you know, going to the end game content, and it was just like zero, like level 0 modules and stuff, so yeah.
Proceed with caution.
I mean, I don't mind. My builds are capable to carry people, not an issue. But it's like highly demotivating for existing players, like other players. I personally like don't mind unless it's like really the latest content. So yeah. Like maybe like, so the first thing was optimization, second thing was the end game, and for the Bambies to reach end game without having like level 0 modules and so on. Maybe better like the new player guide or something. Have you like seen me talking to that instructor in the city? Each time he has something new to say. Dude, he's just yapping like how do you like overwhelmingly fast and a lot. I don't think that's a good player experience. I remember when I was actually, you know, like first time playing, dude, I finished literally 0 instructor tutorials because I couldn't like read fast enough. They fixed it. Then it took them like almost half a year to make maybe even more than half a year, to make those like voice lines repeatable. But those voice lines repeatable now are still like stuck at the same place, I think. I'm not sure if you can repeat the latest stuff. So yeah. Top 3 things. Optimization, so people who are trying the game, you know, will not uninstall it like after half an hour. Then end game, so people have something to do except like killing 300, 200, 250, 150, like same thing and over again. Those objectives are like, it's nothing. It's literally nothing. So yeah. We'll be having cool new location. That's really nice. I love the look of it. I just hope it will not be just like one beacon on the map. Because we have Axion map. Axion map has like so much empty space, and canonically those like new dungeons and stuff are actually like part of that Axion place. But no, at the base you have like that tiny thing which, you know, teleports you there. Like that, I don't know, like not that immersive, I would say, but it's not a big deal, but it adds up. Okay, high risk, let's go. But yeah, hopefully the Axion map will be, you know, will be expanded like they mentioned. Like one thing which also is my pet peeve, you know, on this game, they're removing the content with the promises to rework that content, but we still haven't even got a single rework for the content. We got lots of good reworks for the Descendants, but the void shards got removed. They promised to rework that, so they like those columns will not be useless. Then they promised to rework the outposts. Then they promised to rework the void bosses. Then they promised to rework those globe thingies which you open like amorphous materials with. So currently, like each new Descendant and the weapon is basically just run the same dungeon like hundreds of times. So I don't know. It's not engaging. I mean, we as a veteran players who likes the game, yes, we will do it. But imagine the perspective of the new player. Like you tell that player, to get the newest and shiniest Descendant, well, you have to complete this thing 150 times. Literally the same thing. Like over and over and over. If the main focus, you know, to motivate people to spend, I don't know, to take a shortcut, you know, with a credit card. Like I kinda miss amorphous materials being, you know, farmable in like in different content. Now it's, you know, like super demotivational thing, and probably for the new players it's even more demotivational. So the blueprints for the, like, let's say new Descendant, it's kind of hard to get, right? The low percent drop chances is quite taxing sometimes. And as soon as you get like all those blueprints, you're going to the research station, you see you have enough resources, and then you notice it's enough resources only for one Descendant, one part. And then you realize you need to run like 50 more times. You've done first 50 times, yeah, run 50 more times. And one mistake they made with the Void Vessel as well. Like that, the same example, let's continue. So you need to run it 50 more times. However, you see those boxes in the Void Vessel, and you don't have enough keys to open them. So basically the game gives you those boxes and like you see, oh yeah, finally I'll get more resources. Yeah, a few, you will not get more resources. You need to finish the existing dungeon, you need to get the keys, you need to run it all over again to open the same boxes. That's questionable game design. I mean, it's not terrible, but like the appeal, you know, is much lower. Kyle. Okay. So I got Kyle, Jaybird, and I think it was Lepical. Alright? So yeah. I like the game, but I want to, you know, to have like, let's say, more respect for our time. That's probably the word I'm looking for. There is actually also, you know, people were crashing out on the dev note as well. So one of the new additions for the research they will be doing, that for 3 weeks, limited time event to increase your research time, but only if you play the game. Because like it's kind of sensitive topic. It's kind of sensitive topic for the players to research the catalysts. It's like the main thing to progress your characters, weapons, and like first you only can research one at a time, and second it's like quite a lot of, you know, quite a lot of hours it takes. So for one build, let's say you need to, like, how much? 10. Let's say 10 because even if you get enough of the sockets, you still need to do it 10 because you need to unlock the trigger module. So 10 catalysts per each character. And let's say 20 because you need a weapon as well. So, how much it is? Like first, you need to craft all of them, which takes like 140. Well, okay, less than that because we have now a little bit research time reduction. And the second one, you need to craft them one by one. So yeah, that's like big deal. And it's a little bit, you know, like a solution, you know, to make people like stay in the game. I'm pretty sure that there will be AFK people, you know, just to like speed those researchers up. So yeah, it's healthy criticism. Rex be like, oh fuck that, I'm out. It's like dooming. But nah, I like the game. I like the game. So, let's go Freyna. It's constructive criticism, okay? I'm not dooming, I'm not crap talking. I'm just sharing, you know, what could make the game like legitimately much better. I like the campaign. Story is really good. The only thing with the campaign is that like each location is having like the same set of quests. So you need to kill the mobs, escort the drone, like collect those thingies, whatever they're called, like hyper stations or whatever. So yeah. We're going to the Portal Reloaded Part 2. I finished already 4 mods. I finished so many mods on the Portal. All of them are finished. You can check the VOD if you wish. But it was fun. It was fun. We were doing all the like the best mods. I found that because the new areas were cool with the new Descendants. Yeah, the story, the setting, really good. The only thing which I like suspect new players will be like completing like first zone, second zone, third zone, and they were having like, you know, same quests and like still just all over the place. Like objectives and stuff, right? It's literally the same from like every zone. So they have like 3-4 objectives and that's it. You're doing the same thing. But when you completing those, you're seeing those cinematics, the story progression, that's nice. That's like something bothered me in Assassin's Creed. I stopped playing Assassin's Creed after the third one. First they killed off the character which kinda was the main carry for the franchise. Then they were trying to squeeze gameplay as much as possible, so basically to progress any plot, to get to the next cinematic you had to do like so long, like parkour and like some random enemies killing, which they're not even, you know, like following the story progression. Like, you want to reach the second chapter? Yeah, I kill bunch of those, then bunch of those, complete this challenge. Yeah, do something like for like 3-5 hours, then we will give you cinematic. So like that, you decide to purchase in the end. There's 2 endings. So the first ending we went out of the aperture science as well. But the second ending is basically just like elevator ride and that's it. Oopsie. I got boxed there. I wonder if I should cut that monologue into a video. The current state of TFD. No, I'm pretty sure like other YouTubers already did that. Maybe their points may be like different ones, but yeah. The main thing for me is the optimization and endgame like objectives. Because we need some variety, so to say. Quest would be nice, but yeah, I would not be forcing those, you know, to progress the story just because. Because the current quest updates we were having, they were really good. I like that. Guys, kamikaze mobs. Five minutes. Have to finish this. Oh, we'll finish that mission in 5 minutes. Then we'll take a short break, and then we'll be wall crusher. Today those mobs are actually quite blocky. They have some special tactics to box you. Okay, let's go. 500. Okay, this time 40, but next time I'm for sure it will be 500. Right, let's do a quick break. And we'll crush it. Be right back. Go get some water, stretch. That's probably healthy. Come on, game. Finish loading. Because if I will switch scenes and stuff and launch the chat PvP when it's loading, Unreal Engine will be like, I'm gonna take all your resources. Nah, not yet. Though, stretch and water emotes. Maybe. No promises though.
Round one.
Wait, did I see someone there? On the stairs, no? Well, let me save just in case. Speaking of disconnects and crashes, very nice. Very nice. Okay, we can fail. I see. Let me smell some PC. It's kind of sus, but probably it's fine. So, internet is down. Yep. Are we back? Let me check YouTube stuff. Okay, hopefully it will not automatically end, because then I have to recreate those things. Okay, hopefully it will not automatically end. Have to recreate. Okay, I think we should be good. So let me refresh chat just in case. So, test. Right. I think we're back. So basically game and OBS disconnected. Despite like everything else is still having internet. Bruh. Game, come on. I don't want to skip Wall Crusher. It's like there's some like major packet drops or whatever, I don't know. Stream is fine, but yeah, the game is having some sneaky disconnects. Okay, hopefully it will not disconnect on the Wall Crusher. Let's do this. That's okay, it's good. The transparent loading screen is actually really nice, but it kind of makes you sus after such technical issues. Okay, let me switch to the bossing build. I still have 4 minutes, so... Game, if you want to disconnect, then it's a good time. So it will not be later on. It feels like I'm lagging when you pass through those. So it's 3 minutes. Do we have like any vehicle parts on the map? No? The schedule of those vehicle parts in the Colossus is kind of weird a little bit. Because sometimes when like the Wall Crusher spawns, the same thing pops up on the map and you're risking to miss the Wall Crusher if you decide to go for that. So should I do one of those? I have 7 minutes, right? So let's see.
Descendant, focus comms traffic is increasing at your location.
In the worst case, I will just abandon mission and go to the wall crusher. Have some time. Should I actually go to the wall crusher? It's probably fine.
Breach creep response confirmed. Approaching location.
Ah, I forgot about this corner. The new mobs will not spawn if you kinda ignore those sacks as well. Oh, Mr. Pincer. Hola, how's it going? How are you doing? Good? Is it good? Like Buenos Dias is good day? Evening? So yeah, Buenos probably good. Okay, how much? Still 4 minutes. Still have 4 minutes window for the wall crusher. So greetings in that context. Well, for me it was a nice timing since I asked how are you, so Buenos is like good. Or maybe my logic is not applied here. How long I was out?
Requesting search and destroy.
Can be both. Let's go Family Guys. I misread that. You're living with Family Guys. But yeah, makes sense as well, right? So you say sound like good day, and it's like good. Ooh la la. Mi no hablo español. Yeah, something like that. Even if I guessed first words, did I made an impression? Did I made an impression that I speak Spanish? Damn. Remember how profitable is Bunny to crit builds? Very profitable. Because with ancestor modules you can create good amount of crit chance. Even though my ancestor module is not that good. So do we have time? Yeah, we have time. So my ancestor module is having like good crit but a little bit damage. So how much in total I have? 52% of crit rate, so which is good. which is good according to critics. You mean the character itself? And who would be the critics? If I will say myself, Bunny is one of the most universal characters currently. Like all the content, you know, could be completed. Some content is not the fastest, but the character is really good now. And if you mean the crit build is also good. 50% crit chance, really good. Did I choose bossing build? Yeah, see those crits? So from 3 to 9 millions. Okay, 3 to 8 millions, because sometimes we have like buffs from other Descendants. Ouch. Another one bites dust.
Another one bites the dust.
I almost thought I will get another ancestor module, but that would be too much, right? 30 keys down. Could be more. Could be more. So, the new battle pass level. Have I finished all the battle pass thingies? Because like next week, yeah, next week I think we will be having new battle pass, right? Damn, I need to check. So, bonus shop, 1000 coins. What do we get? Yeah, Gamba plate's always nice. Okay, this one. This one is completed and battle pass is completed. Good, good. Anything nice here? Ancestor module rewards. But yeah, some objectives are kinda too long, I would say. So, toxic active skills, beam rifle, fire active skills. Do I have fire descendants? Well, I have Lepik, but he's using mostly melee build for now. Yeah, I'm doing that. Apologies, I forgot to write English, no problem. My English is not perfect as well. TikTok has been acting? Yep, it's always acting. It's like my Stockholm syndrome. There is always some acting. So, do you mean if the crit build is good, or the character is good? Okay, do we go to the bridge? You know what? Let's go Luna. Let's go some Luna. Dimensional breach. That looks like Axia. Well, it's having like a loading screen from the Axia. Okay. Here we go.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I don't know much English, need translator. It's fine. It's okay. I'm not having perfect English as well. Understand you, but not everything. So, your question, was it about the character, if the character is good, or if the crit build is good? If you can tell me something, please write it in Spanish. I cannot write. I can only speak. Like for the live stream, it would be too hard, you know, to go to the translator, write the sentences there, and translate. Sorry about that. But I can explain in different words, maybe. Hello, SFK. Hello. Welcome back. I'm here helping you with the lots of likes. I mean, I'm not chasing likes, but thank you. Maybe it will, you know, help the TikTok. I'm still not sure how algorithm works there. Because for me, TikTok is mostly, you know, like pushing the content to local viewers. Which, like, most of them don't care about the gaming content on English, so yeah, but it's nice to see. It's nice to see, you know, people from, like... Are you from Spain? Because Spanish is quite a universal language, so maybe you're from somewhere else. Guys, don't shoot. Mexico. So that's good. That's good. So not everyone is from the Latvia. Because I'm from the Latvia, and when I check like statistics on the TikTok, it's like mostly, you know, Latvian people. Like it has like super weird algorithm. If you know your local people will not watch you, then it's kind of really rarely pushing, you know, stuff forward. Blames the Spanish-speaking community of the first Descendant. Let's go. Do you have lots of people? Do you have like dedicated discords for the first Descendant? They actually fixed the battles. I remember when bunny players were complaining that, you know, with AoE you destroy the barrel, so just to nuke yourself. No, now they fixed that for their Descendants as well. And probably Epic Edition. Which is Epic Edition? Is it a mod? Or original Portal with some paid DLCs? Nope. Cannot understand. A little bit language barrier here for me. So probably it would be nice to learn Spanish, because I like the sound, you know, how it sounds like. I know 4 languages, and yeah, I guess I'm kinda not having enough capacity. Well, not capacity, I guess it's time and laziness, I guess, but... Because if you really want something, you probably always can find time. Go get something, go get something, and a new something. The build help. I have some videos. Maybe you can check them. Like I have bunny build, which I was showing before. Actually 2 of them. One is for the mobbing. One is for the bossing. I enjoy helping others, especially newcomers. Yep. The videos which I'm making with the builds is, you know, mostly for the new players. Though sometimes, like, OG players complaining that I talk too much. Like, you know, too much talking, it needs to be shorter, blah 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 blah. No, statistics also showing that, you know, viewer retention is like 20%, so... Those 20% are probably, like, the new players. Like OGs, you know, screenshotting and dipping probably. And then complaining it's not working. Because usually, you know, they're like taking the module screenshot. But not like all the stuff. How long do you play? When you started to play the first Descendant? Oh, I forgot some mobs there. Wait a second, did they return the music? Or was it for the Battlefield concert? I remember I was mentioning that I can listen to my own music without Luna's music. So basically the music volume slider was disabling Luna's music as well. So you could, you know, play minigame with your own music. Let's go. 40. Damn it, boys. Yes, frogs. Yes. Si, senor. Yeah, 40. Yeah, well. Let's do one more. Luna is not the fastest, but she's one of the most, you know, most engaging builds. I probably could try the Battlefield concert, but yeah, I think Noise Surge is much more fun. What's up, boys? Listen to my music. We get a new Deadlock character today. I'm hoping it's not the lame ones like the last guy. Frogs be like, hey, that shit sucks. Players, you suck for voting for this shit. So, who you gonna hope it will be? The Van Helsing dude? Guys, please don't blow into my face. Yeah, he just exploded. Where I'm supposed to go? What is the Van Helsing convert Wolf character? So the total was 6, right? I think. Maybe. A film players will vote for unicorn looking girl. And the first one was dude. I mean, I'm surprised it was not the first one, I guess. Though I don't remember all characters. The two which kind of stick with me was the Van Helsing dude, which you voted for, and the unicorn chick. I don't remember other characters. First one's the little one with pajamas and a pillow. The furry. The all OC character. Will I hit them? Yep. It works through walls as well. Okay, boss time now? No, it's not a boss. Usually this room is the end. Hey frogs. When I was going to the sleep yesterday at past 6 AM or something like that, I noticed you were playing Farlight. How's the Farlight? I'm back. Hello, Mr. Back. Decent, but too easy because I was getting bots. Wait a sec. You're a legend, no? When we were playing, I don't think we had like even like some games any bots. I was playing vanilla, unranked. I see. Frogs is slacking. Frogs do be slacking a little bit. Oh, come on, really? You gonna be like that? Oh, bad idea. I should not jump in like into crossfire. Guys, don't shoot. At least not at the same time. Dude, medpacks are disappearing. I should have actually wrote that on under the today's like dev live stream. Okay, it's not live stream, dev notes. That annoying bug with disappearing like MP cubes and HP cubes. Dude, it's like since season 3 I think started. It's like half a year. And they still haven't fixed that. What is Rave? They'll press you for a no HP mod. I think that argument will not win in the court. I'm a player, I do whatever the heck I want to do. I don't need HP mods if I have HP on the ground. What's up? Yo. Shangus, how's it going? For a second I thought you're different, Gabriel. The one which we have on YouTube now. What's Labrador comic on stream? Is it there? Read, you mean? And not there accepted? We ain't accepting stuff which we don't know. Yeah. This one here. Yeah, it's a start. What is this? Yeah, I think it's not supposed to be looking like that, huh? I think it's a Portal comic. Is it? Oh, Labrat comic. I think I heard about it. Good catch, frogs. That's actually a good catch. I think I've read it. Like, the comic is about how he managed to switch the queue, the testing queue for the Chell, so she would become #1. I'm not sure why he picked up her though. I don't think there was any logical explanation, right? For him to choose Chell, like, specifically. He just got lucky. He just got lucky. So I'll play Portal to cope, but I'm single player? What do you mean by that? Like, I mean the Portal 2 co-op. I think I completed it. Mods were much more fun to replay the original story. Like, an original story, you already know the plot. But in the mods, you know, you have like alternative versions at least. The map of the single player. What do you mean by that? The single player maps in co-op mode? Nah, that's probably cheesy. I think Luna needs a bit more range. Like, double range is probably too small. Ah, those kamikaze mobs. That's kinda dangerous. 32,000 miserable like always, but that's like self-deprecating as always. Guys, posture check. So think you playing this game would last this long? I also didn't think about it. But at the same time, we don't have any new games. Good games. In similar fashion. But it's a good point, Chungus. That's a good point. I love the Borderlands games, and Borderlands multiplayer, like proper multiplayer, will never happen probably, so that's the closest thing we have. So yeah. Currently I'm chilling, I'm not playing like the usual characters. So as you can see, I'm just dancing. Is this base Luna? I got her today. It's a noise search. The base Luna is the support character, and this Luna is noise search character. But if you want to have like less, how do you call it? Less struggle, you know, playing minigames, you probably want to go with the Battlefield concert. I guess I'm fetishist, you know, by making complex gameplay. How's it going, Vibin? Game market dried up? Yep. There's a secret to make the co-op with 6 players, and what it gives you try is crazy, but there are no like proper maps for that, right? Like for the 6 players to feel comfortable, you probably have to have a challenge for 6 players. Like completing the same maps for 2 players and having 6 players to do that. Nah, it's probably not fun. Dude, those exploding mobs. Play this semi-new game, Painted Grove of Avalon. What is it about? Okay, let me clean up them a bit. The boss actually regenerates when you die. Yeah, the fact that he can actually cancel your ultimate, yeah, I don't like that. Piece of crap octopus with his aimbot laser beams and canceling ultimates. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, we're good. Had a good think about that game, about the Grail. I haven't... I heard about something about Avalon, but I'm not sure I heard about the Grail. I'm not sure if it's the same thing. Dude, those octopuses... It's not nice. You play the minigame, you focus, and they just, you know, push you away and cancel. You know the Teamwork 2, there's Easter egg in Portal, then there's Whitley. Which one? Which one mod? No, I failed. Did I fail? It kinda shown I failed the node, but it actually didn't give me a cooldown. Doggo, can you collect those things? It would be very nice. It's one of those Skyrim started already hard on the combat, but the second part of the game is kind of boring. Story is fun though. Modern Skyrim? Do have guns there. Whitley crap is just for the meme, but which mod? Which Portal mod having such Easter eggs? There's probably lots of mods which I haven't tried for the Portal, but I completed the most well received by the community. So there was 4 of them. We started with the Portal Prelude, then Portal Revolution, then Portal Stories of Mel, and the last one we completed was Portal Reloaded with the time portals. So yeah, that was epic. That was an epic journey. I'm not sure if I got a little bit smarter, probably not though. There were some levels, you know, which required quite a bunch of thinking. Oh, kamikaze mobs? We don't like those. I meant, isn't all the combat is basically the same as the Skyrim. So, Skyrim times 2. Does it has modding? Because I will be honest, I never played original Skyrim. But then when I checked some mod packs, I actually completed Skyrim. I also added a couple mods myself. One of my favorites were like the one which I've shown on stream. The one which like transforms your skill tree into like such gigantic, you know, like node fest. You can make so many different builds. Flying yourself flying into the space, and that's the Portal 2 ending, no? I probably wouldn't like it much. Without the mods, pure Skyrim gameplay, I don't know, maybe not. Is this game still active numbers 5 years from now? No. I don't think so. They need to change a little bit of focus. And like today in the first hour of the stream I was like discussing, you know, like the current dev note, which they released today. So I have 3 points which kinda lacking. It's kinda lacking. So the first one is optimization. They kinda trying to get the new players, you know, into the game, but like so many players like trying out the game, they're not having smooth experience, lagging, like some crashing. So yeah, it's not fun and people stopping playing. Second one, the end game content. It's too repetitive. Like the content as for locations, missions, like dungeons is nice. However, like all the objectives we are having, kill 300 mobs, kill 200 mobs, kill 150 mobs, kill 250 mobs, literally in the same mission. And you have to do the same thing like hundreds and hundreds of times to get like either materials for the ancestor module or the vouchers, you know, like Grim Reaper has to die like 200 times or something to get all the stuff from ETA. I think they need to, you know, change those things if they want, you know, for the game to be active. Because let's be real, even if the players who likes the skills, let's call them like that, they will actually eventually will get bored doing the same thing over and over. I really tried this and have the best guys, you just enjoy it like Warframe. Hey, it's completely fine. Plus Warframe is having much more experience, you know. Like this game is 1.5 years old, Warframe is like more than 10 years old I think already. So yeah, they know better, they have more experience how to, you know, make engaging gameplay. I played Warframe on release, even before the release, in the beta test and stuff. But yeah, back then, I would say it was worse than TFT. Like at the beginning, for the first year. But now, Warframe obviously is much more, you know, massive. I tried to get into Warframe, but I don't know. Like space robots and stuff is not my thing. The weapons, you know, I prefer like more realistic weapons, I guess. Like making builds with the characters, which, you know, which is like more human-like, I guess. I know there are new skins in the Warframe, like the human skins, but still. Like the spaceships, like space weapons, it's not my jam. Maybe I will try it again, but I don't know, we'll see. Do you know there is a portal in your house? There is a mirror, there's mirrors on a portal. Which house? You mean my mirror is a portal? Let me check. Where is my mirror? Yeah, I have a portal in my house. The only fun game out on Exxon was Combat Arms. Frogs was playing Combat Arms today at night. That's also created by Exxon, good to know. I played Ava Combat Arms. I'm not sure if it's from the same developers or something, but it had a promotion like with the Team Fortress 2 where you would get a cool knife for the spy. So I was playing the game for that. The game was fun, I guess, but like TFT obviously for me was much more, you know, much more engaging, so to say. No, stop scratch. Okay, where are the bombs? I'll change phones fast. Even phone is mobile phone. Just played the first time in the head recently. Gym Arc Web. Me? Jim? What is that? I don't know what you're talking about, Jarvis. Do I look like I need, you know, to become more skinny? Or you would think, you know, I would be streaming my gym. Fun fact, or not so fun fact, I was actually never at gym. I never visited gym. All my exercises are at home. And they're mostly, you know, like, not endurance, but how do you call it? There is like a special term for that. I'm not like exercising to gain mass or something, so it's mostly, you know, to have a proper circulations and stuff, because I'm sitting on my ass like most of the day. Let me finish the boss. And we will continue. Yeah, F you too, buddy. At least Medpack didn't disappear. Don't spam, please. Eat belly does, go to gym, you get big. What is gym? Gym workout can be loser activity? I don't know. I haven't tried that. Actually, if you do it for the... What is this? If you do it for educational purpose, it's actually pretty cool. It's actually really cool, I think. Because people even, like, from the home, you know, can, like, gather some tips or even, like, exercise with you in parallel to learn some moves. So, yeah. But, like, there are videos for that, right? So... It's not like live streamer will be engaging with you, like, all the time. The only thing it's also quite controversial, I guess, because, you know, lots of people will be assuming you're filming them, and I know there are like plenty of drama with that topic. So yeah. Did I actually restarted? I killed the boss, but like the boss, was it the final boss or not? Calisthenics? I don't know what it is. It's too advanced. Was cardio more weightlifting, Mr. Streamer? Nah, it's not cardio as well. You know, I'm doing some push-ups, gymnastics, stretching, you know. So, I will not become rusty. I think there's a difference between learning gym content versus personally streaming it. No, like, the streamer obviously would be teaching, you know? Teaching people how to do shit. Because this body weight exercise like push-ups. Well, I have some push-ups in my rotation. But I'm not having like lots of them, it's just, you know... Just like... a little bit, so to say. Oh, guys. It's trumpet time. Dude, I got mine in my face. Medpack. La la, danger close. New mail has arrived. What did I get? Usually have some mail. Aimbot. Aimbot. Usually have some rewards when you play like for 1 hour, but I played more than 1 hour, so... What kind of mail I could have received? I don't like this guy. Back to the future, my other phone? Wait, what? What do you mean by that? Dude, this boss. This boss is not so nice. With his minigun. Yeah, you cannot even dodge. He's just like having 100% accuracy. Bruh. Dude. Put your minigun in your ass and fire away. The ultimate? Yes, it's ultimate Luna, but I make her look like the usual Luna because I like the skin more. The color palette and the skin. No, that boss cannot go after himself. Descendants just after the box and jump rope. Trumpet time. Lower volume time. Thanks for making your stream part of science, and goodbye. Have a nice rest of the day. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your Portal gameplay. Her parts take a while. I mean, in Axion, you have those target rewards as well, I think, but yeah. Even if you will get those boxes, I think it's like 25% chance to get what you need. Previously, when Ultimate Luna got released, you were having like the event boxes. You were having event boxes which were giving like selective parts of the blueprints. So you only needed like 3 of them, and last one you would pick up from the box. Or maybe even 2 of them, I don't remember. Like on one of the new characters we were having like event which were like giving 2 blueprints. You could select 2 blueprints, so... See, I think I still have those boxes actually. Because all the characters I farmed myself. It's usually like day 1, day 2, you know. I was getting all the blueprints. Thunderstorm. You're having the like thunder strikes or snowstorm. Bye bye. Yeah, there's so many mobs. It's kinda dangerous. But toxic mobs, like toxic faction of those Volguses, is having like those annoying toxic mobs which like exploding in your face. If you get more than one, it's GG probably. Actually, those are not toxics, right? Or maybe there is a mix-up. Ah, maybe those are fire guys. They're also exploding. Yeah, it's a mix-up. It's a mix-up, I think. You're getting any storm there, Herky? Apart from usual snow, I would say no. Like, I'm not even calling like a storm, you know? We had some strong snow, but yeah, in our country it's not something special, so I would not be calling it a storm. But currently it's just like super cold, you know? And it will be colder like next week or something. So yeah, it will be reaching like -30 Celsius. So yeah. Probably will not be pleasant to go for a walk. And I probably will need to get my scarf out. And make balaclava out of it or something. But mainly because of the lungs, right? Though, you should take care of your skin as well. Face skin. So yeah. We'll see. Hopefully I will not forget and I will not arrive at home with frozen nose or something. There's like artillery of the enemies there. The one will be on the stream. Up to you. Brazil, so no snow. Some people would say you got lucky. Snow usual, cold snow which is so European core. It depends, right? I'm kind of the north, I guess, so... Yeah, people are getting used to everything. If they're living, you know, like almost whole life in the place. But I kind of feel bad for like people who's cleaning up the snow. Like you walk around to, you know, some parking place or something, do this like shoveling the snow for the cars, and like a couple hours later it's the same shit. Dude, that's such ungrateful work. I mean, normally you would say look at the weather like predictions or whatever. But yeah, our weather prediction is not that precise, I must say. Feels like, you know, that technologies actually went back a little bit. Because there's so many times, you know, it's wrong. Or maybe it's a cataclysm. The planet is changing. Whoa, guys, chill. BFK, have fun. Kids gotta lose their whimsy for snow, especially how dangerous it can get. Depends where are you, right? I wouldn't say... Like, even if it's like stormy and super cold, the only dangerous thing is probably to go on the lake, you know, on the frozen lake. Apart from that, I would say it's like dangerous. Unless you will decide, you know, to rest in the snow because you're freezing or tired, and GG. GG, you will remain there. But no, I don't think we had casualties. No, we have some, like, on the frozen lakes and stuff. Like each year, sadly. But from the usual snow, I don't think so. But I like snow. Not like minus 30 Celsius, of course, but like the usual. So, how much is today? Today's was decent. I think it's like minus 15 or something. Minus 12. Minus 12 is nice. Like I get really used to snow because I'm still a bebe. Changa's the bebe. No, I like the snow. I like it as well. I'm not throwing like snowballs or building like snowmans, but yeah, very nice design. Explode in your face. Nice. Thank you. One shot headshot. They actually have toxic resistance on her. Oh, okay. I would say I almost got out, but that would be a lie. Let's go. Can I get more than 80? At least once. I can get 40. Also, because it's so rare here. Have you moved again? Okay, let's switch builds, I think. Let's go in this. Or Freyna. Oh, let's go in this. Cannot be applied at this moment. Cannot be applied at this moment. Cannot be applied. Hey, I disabled it. I cannot disable it because the G button. G button is busy. I was about to off myself, but I guess vehicle works as well. Nope, not this build. Don't spam. With crazy protests like the past 4 weeks. What is that? Count friend, I am AFK. Disrespect. I mean, is it not? They cut out the internets. Holy crap. The Protestants actually removing their own internet. Bruh. Used to be true, but not anymore, okay? I'm using Contagion, so it's still the same. Just 20% better. Cooler. How's the going bathwater? All good? I need to finish my passive build for the NES. But yeah, it requires so min-maxed ancestor mod. Hello! Hey Katie! Welcome back! How you doing? How's the life? Thanks, hopes you are well. Oh, not bad, not bad. Except my like skill issue, I guess. I misspoke that, but sleep schedule is busted. So yeah. New Year resolutions, you know, to fix my sleep schedule are not going anywhere. No, Bull Crusher alert. Streamer cops for us, so selfless. What do you mean? I'm supporting. Don't you want some, you know, copium? Doing fine. What about you? Not bad. Not bad. Chilling, gaming, talking about sleep schedule. How's your sleep schedule, guys? Probably cannot beat mine, but hopefully it's good. But no, amount and no. You need amount, Chungus. There is no free stuff in casinos. No dots. Actually, those dots are fine, but like when there is multiple dots on multiple lines, then it's a spam. I could sleep one night and then the next pass out through the job. It's usual. You need some Irish coffee. Without the coffee. 2-3 AM, rookie numbers. But don't be like me. Don't repeat, you know, my mistakes. It's done 360 and it's fine again. By 360 you mean you haven't slept one night and, you know, the next night you just passed out like a normal time? The king of the dots? Yes, you are. No spam, please, though. Dots are cool, but in one line. Yeah, 140,000 like for the passive. And considering like other damage, it's not bad, but I'm making separate build, at least I'm trying to fully min-max the passive. The reason behind that? Because the enemies doesn't have resistance against that. It's not considering a skill. Even though it shows electric attribute, but yeah, it's not even considered a skill. The sleep schedule is messed up too. You can share your success stories. What it cost. How do you apply some tips and tricks to try to fix it? Didn't sleep for like a week actually. What happened, Changas? Hopefully you're not stressing out. Not stressing out about not having a snow in your area. Yeah, that map is useless. In the breach, map is kinda useless. Paper Descendant for publishing got cancelled because I couldn't get internet. Wait, what? What for?
Dear God. This is mine now.
Yeah, enjoy your bucket, sir. Another stolen bucket. At some point I will stop I will stop buying those buckets. How's it going? Mr. Andrew. The bucket stealer. Hate no snow? Dude, if you would be having minus 30 Celsius snow, I don't think you would be liking that either. Doing good? How are you? Doing good. How are you? Changas, you didn't fix your bed? Guys, should I open the betting? Until I will finish the thingy. Commands. Guys, you can still bet. Dude, hello? Right click, hello? Okay. What you opening? What am I opening?
This is awesome.
Because TFD I can stop playing like I'm for more months and the pass is so quick. TFD ruining lives. Confirmed. For me it's not TFD lately. It's World of Warcraft. And today they announced that it will be, subscription free until the Monday, so... Yeah, previously I was playing on trial account, some, like, casually doing some quests. Like from the previous expansion, but... next 4 days might be... not so nice. Nice, I mean. Always bet on nothing. Nah. Let's go. 40. Let me show you. Bet 10k that I will not get Ancestor module. How about that? By the way, exclamation mark monies. You can check your custom currency. Ajax is good now? Feels good, man? Yes. I have a build video about it as well. My Grim Reapers, less than 30 seconds. It's not min-maxed, but it will help like most players, even if they're new ones. You destroyed dot enemy? You ate dot good? Are you? I will Uno card you. Are you? AFK? The dot god got defeated and went to AFK. Let's go, boys and ladies. But I do. What you do? Changas got a farm. In which is magic still not 30 seconds yet. Feel free to. Not in S. Not in S. Let's go Bunny. Actually, let's go Ajax. Let's go Ajax if we're talking about Ajax. It's Grim Reaper build, but it should be fine. Okay, bets are off, so people will not skim us. Will not skim us the house. I have no luck on the sister modules. I have 4 for agiles And I reroll them too often and I can get the perfect roll. Haley Agiles. My ancestor module for the Ajax is only defense. That's it. Because you only need the defense essentially. Same ancestor module luck is pretty bad. High five, boys. High five. Let's go. Let's go, Mr. Wall Crusher. Cheeky breaky. Hopefully he'll not demolish my shield. I almost thought my PC crashed or something. Dude. Nah, it's not me. It's not me. It's a team play. So, actually, who was killing him with me? The bunnies, I guess. I'm probably not having that much damage. Yeah, 500 million only. 18 seconds, Wall Crusher, let's go. Actually, for 18 seconds, 500 million? I think it's nice. It's nice. So, payout time. I didn't get Ancestor module, right? But maybe I'm a nice guy and I will give you payout X3 this time. How about that? Judging. Dot Kingdom wins, dot enemy defeated. Nah. Dot enemy still up. They still play Haley. Haley's love, Haley's life, it's a playstyle, lifestyle. She's in really good position now, so it's not a bad pick. And I'm almost at the brink to not get, of not getting the skin. Because I had no idea that there is a second page. And I've spent already 14 coins or even more to catch up. So 6 days remains, 6 slots remains, and I have only one chance. One chance with one coin. 20 years later. Nah, it's a Portal reference, is it? Enemy Kingdom? What enemy kingdom? Which kingdom? We don't have any, competition. Ultimate Haley better not rely on Cold Fury third ability. I'm tired of using that skill. Ultimate Haley will only give you a little bit of HP, defense, and that's it. We need probably like the red modules, right? But why? Third skill is nice now. Third skill is actually really nice now. Like the movement penalty is like 10%, I think. She'll get the Cold Furies on her ultimate. Andrew, the supposedly, game designer, who will never get a game designing spot because of his shenanigans. Okay. So. Did we have that break? Kinda feels like we didn't, so I think we did, so nice. You wanna run breach? Those who want, to run breach? One in the chat, and I'll get a quick restroom break. Be right back. I got a little bit detoured for a little bit of snack. It's nice long as the ice effects covers the what? You have some, you know, appeal to have melted backplate. Kingdom wins again. Have to clarify, just visual. Right. Logging in. Daya. You're looking forward for the new Descendant. I'm looking forward to see, you know, which skills she will be having. Yes, yes. Because from the Sigma, some helicopters and stuff, I don't know about it. Because, like, I was suspicious a little bit that she'll be having like similar skill like Haley has second skill, you know, with like lots of setup and fighting those like laser cages or whatever. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe while she's in the fish tank, she will change her skill set and she will be much more faster, much faster. That was looking good. You're judging from the today's developer video. Intel Debon, FK Intel. FK Intel. So that's the fish tank, right? We cannot use any sniper rifles here. So yeah. I cannot check close up. We've seen her like with the skin. But not original. Not original look. Metal Mid, I think she will be fire. Fire or non-attribute? No, non-attribute unlikely. I think it's fire. Southwest the dot. There was a developer notes today? Yep. You can find my commentary there. I was a little bit criticizing, but politely criticizing. Fish tank DS skin, please. She needs some boots with that skin. Unless you into, you know, into such things. Well, let's check for the signs while Andrew is loading. Because we're inviting Andrew, he will be spending like 2 years loading. So you want this skin? It's kinda not tactical skin. I don't know. But considering I've seen people like literally in the underwear, like fighting enemies, yeah, I would not be surprised. Anyone? Yo, Bambi Ajax. Can I see? Mastery rank 5. Ajax level 19. Yo, Pepega. Bambi Pepega Ajax. I mean... no. Not anymore. Not bad, but, well, increased shield. Bambi requires some motivation, I think. Tomb Vanguard and Toxic Reactor, bruh. I'm not judging. No. It's Bambi, so it's fine. Tomb Vanguard. Defense increase, nice. That's not bad, not bad. The suit can cover her feet, I don't mind. Well, your permission has been granted. Let's send that to the developers. 2000 PCs here? What 2000? Alone chamber. Okay, I know that reference and yeah, we don't like that reference. We're not joking about such stuff. Andrew, you ready? Anyone else wants to join the breach? Dude, that Pepe emote, holy crap. Did I added that? it's like hilarious. The more tactical that the other skins in the shop, for sure. For sure. Oh, they're going to give that skin to the players? I feel like they're not hiding her feet. Pretty sure they would not. They would not. Dude, best emote. Best emote, you know, the like picturing people with their appeals, I guess. Ah, what? We're not babies. Fetishes. Let's go. So, bridge time. Actually, which build I'm going for the bridge? Andrew, which one you're going? Volby? Yesterday I was like watching recording of stream and yeah, my camera was delayed when we were doing breaches. So I made a little bit adjustment, so we'll see if it will help. I don't even know what more I can reduce, you know, to have like Unreal Engine approval, you know. Okay, let's go. Didn't get the feet appeal. The devs are freaky, so not surprised. It's not about the devs, it's quite common. You know? I would share my opinion on that, but maybe under different circumstances. And the last stream they had a very exotic skin for his Descendant. I don't think we've seen any developers. They're only having like Mr. Director and like the community manager. Not been involved in polemic topics. 1 second. Controversial or special one referring to a specific opinion or doctrine. Me. I don't mind. With exception when people trying to show their opinions in your throat. So yeah. I mean, some people can be freaky and there is nothing bad about it. As long as they, you know, not spreading it like as one ultimate opinion or something like that. But I could see, you know, the appeal, to be honest. It depends. It really depends, you know. If lady taking care of herself, doesn't matter which part. Like, you know, if it looks good, then why not? It's better than like not taking care, right? Probably. We can go into specifics under which circumstances you will be looking at that, but it's better to look at the stuff which is, you know, taken care of, right? Agree or not agree? To see, can always claim research related. No, if you mean the red and black skin, it's her, like, boss skin, I think. The one in the Sigma sector, so I don't think there's something tricky about it. Yep, chat is lagging, so it's all Volby. Let me actually get the... Let me actually get... Let me right click, it's not working. Top bomb. Let me get Task Manager. Let me get Task Manager. On the second screen I want to see, you know, how much the game is struggling. 100% CPU. Let's go. I blame Volby. I blame Volby. As long as it doesn't harm anybody. I mean, you probably cannot harm anybody with talking about feet, no? Probably. But you feel free to open, not open, but like provide some examples. Like when people will get offended talking about feet. It can get weird for sure, but depends. Depends how they, you know, present that. Yeah, this zone is like spiking my CPU to 100 for some reason. Ghost Rider context. I know Tarantino was having, you know, some weird things about it. Like there was like one GIF, the GIF picture, you know, with him and an actress. Google. I will not be googling this stuff. Just give me some context. Familiar? Yes, I think I actually heard some drama about it. Is it the creator of director of the iCarly like show or something like that? I don't remember his name or whatever, but I've read about it. But yeah, even though when I was a kid I didn't have like Nickelodeon myself, we didn't have cable. We're having only native channels, local channels. So I was mostly watching Nickelodeon on friend's house. Yep. And there is also part of the topic. He's like director of iCarly and others, but he was known to have their sense of the few and other things weird. Yep, I've read about it. And like no one actually didn't notice anything weird about it until, you know, people started to investigate. Zero Catalyst, Fallen Hope. Let's go. Portrait is leaning logo foot, which I thought was weird when younger, but makes sense now, I guess. Dude, I actually don't remember. I didn't pay attention to such things when I was a kid. So, Abracadabra. Yes? 40. Damn it, boys. Damn it, boys. So, next on game security. Can you piss off? Why is consuming so much CPU? Dude, there is an easy anti-cheat next on game security and the game itself is not optimized. Me don't like that. Catalyze your Fallen Hope. And maybe I should. Maybe I should not. Maybe. Guess it's harmful level basically. But where, like, did actors, you know, were impacted in a negative way? I don't remember like all the details. He was like abusing them or something, I don't know. Okay, let me close Task Manager. Like, let's free 1% of CPU. They're like chilled actors acted dresses, yes, but like even his approach to camera angles and stuff, they would not know about it, right? So maybe there is like some different stuff. Therapy because of... Okay, so yes, then it's busted. Then it's busted for sure. Gabriel, careful what you're writing, okay? If you have some jokes, well, you know, in school or whatever, that doesn't mean you can, like, spread those unethical jokes online. Just look uncomfortable for a video on YouTube, I suppose it's all about it. Well, if they would be today discussing things, you know, which were approached from the weird angle, yeah, probably would be uncomfortable as well. But the question is if, you know, back in the days they were like having some weird stuff. But yeah, as you mentioned, you know, that one argument is already enough, you know. So, I think our feet topic got a little bit triple double square off rails. It started so aroundish, and then we went full in. Gone too far, yep. Definition of, you know, borderline. And now people be like, ah, screw that, we don't want any more feet skins on DDO. I'm just lost to its footing. Oh shit. The pun. The ultimate pun. As I said, don't be like that guy. You started to suspect us to be like that guy? Bruh. Big bruh. Multiverse. See ya, number 5. Dude, there's like push the tempo. Dancing, push the tempo. Dude, Freyna just said watch your feet. God damn it, boys. I think it gets contagious even through the screen. Trainer feet. I haven't seen those toxic feet, and I am not interested. Change language to Korean. To learn like what will be the feet word on the in Korean? Nah, I'm good. Actually. Andrew, you're working, we're doing some science.
피트
P2?
피트
Not even P2? Okay. Guys, do you like P2? P2 incidents? Probably only Andrew will get that. Actually, frogs as well, I guess. Oh. Well, now I'll get the 500 superconductive units. Damn it. Damn it, boys. P2. Yep. Devs and their P2. Bruh. That's bruh. Should I speak in Korean then? That was not she. At least I think. That was male. Maybe. Or you mean about Freyna? Ah, Freyna was a stink from poison? Guys, it's even weirder. It's not appealing, it's not nice, it's not yeah. Bruh. See you next time, number 6. Did Ryan's after his rebalance? Nope. I still haven't had ever any build for the end zone. So, like from what I've seen, like he's like, let's say, optimal mobbing build and stuff is probably still restored relic, right? Probably. So, to be honest, after I farmed Void Vessel for hundreds and hundreds of times for all the swords, I'm not looking forward to, you know, get back to restored relic. I'm too lazy to, you know, to compensate that recoil. Or maybe my hand was like, F you, I'm not doing that anymore. Bro is professional in saying goodbye. Yep. It's goodbye from goodbye. Goodbye reloaded. Goodbye electric bungalow. The goodbye ultimate comeback. Time to use increased restored relic. Yep. I'm not a big fan of the meta, you know, like overall meta stuff. So yeah. Though, the Glade rework in 1 week. I'm not sure what they will do. Maybe she will be like super nice, like skill mobber, but gun build, I don't know how can they improve that. I mean, they can change her demonic massacre build or whatever it's called, but like usual infinite ammo build, what else can you give her? I don't know. Also, the question of the century. Where the fuck she's getting that ammo? Like, she's like doctor, scientist, like biology, chemistry. Where the fuck she's getting those ammo? Ammo mag. Hey zombie, yo, how you doing? Gladly you joined after all our, you know, weird topics. The Shadow Sword got a decent buff, yes, and it's actually, I think, in my opinion, better than Deus Ex now. Like this, I'm enjoying it, like even on Lepic. People say I'm weird, you know, using Lepic for the melee build, but it's my favorite way of using swords, so don't care. Dropship Gamers mixed skill and gun Descendant, and the focus fire mode is amazing. Focus fire is basically like giving skill power attacks into your weapons. Void storage. I'm in the void storage. Okay, then explain health cost. She's a vampire. Fun is Easy Mo. Easy Mo is really fun. I'm hoping he will get more, like, application for the mobbing and stuff. I mean, he's not bad, right? But, like, it's obviously his one-trick pony for the bossing. So if you have the boss which is actually weak to fire, you just bring Easy Mo and just one-shot that sucker. Like when I joined the Ice Maiden challenge, I had a really good build for the Serena, and I was just basically... I got a drive-by kill. Like I got like maybe 200 million damage or whatever, but like Easy Mo just bam, 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 that's it. Ice Maiden was done. Was it from the blood of her enemies? I'm not buying that. Maybe she'll get the melee too. But she's already... Well... Like infinite ammo with the swords is not much helping, right? So she needs some kind of utility. She needs some kind of utility to, you know... I don't get their mobs as well, I have no idea. Because with the Lepic I really enjoy the traction grenade. For her... Not her, but like for her sword. Got a defense for Easy Mo. Easy Mo is like already quite tanky without ancestor modules. Only 40. Andrew, stop stealing my superconductors, please. Please. Yeah, Easy Mo is really good. Really fun, really good, but his application for the mobbing is decent. Like, I mean, people who are playing him and maining him, I respect those people. Same with Jaybird, you know? Like, people enjoying the character, and for them it doesn't matter if they will be, like, slower than, like, meta builds. But I only got 40. But, like, you know, yesterday you got a lot. Because OG will be swimsuit. Andrew, you're flexing without flexing. Have some shame. Did we get this map like 3 times in a row? Or maybe 4 times? Best skin for Volby. The big spender. I mean, at least it makes sense canonically, right? Volby is not real. Probably Volby mains. Fuck you, Deb. But she's like, you know, water. She's literally water. 4 more Sanctuary rewards to get into next is Jaybird for Ancestral. Yo. Next is Jaybird main confirmed. So we have like 2 Jaybird mains in the game. So you will be the 3rd one. The swimsuit skins were peak. Well, for my main character, I didn't like it. So yeah. No bueno for me. Though, probably I'm not a fan, you know? Like running in the battlefield or just in the, like, underwear. Nah. Though, if I would be running around the battlefield with some, like, Giga Chad, you know, dude in shorts, that probably would be more appealing than, you know, in trousers. Ajax's main. You're Ajax's main. The main character of the game. Many characters have been killed, don't worry, he'll get him. That's a good point, Andrew, you got me there, but no. The main female character. Damn it. Damn it. I don't want anything related of what I said to kill him. But no gun build. The armor module. No, like enhanced body. What was the module it's called, like, for the jumping stuff? Dude, I'm literally feeling like I'm swimming. It's not FPS, because I have a feeling, you know, the FPS is fine, but like there's some kind of like slowness, you know, from all that Volby leakage. Void something, yep. Void explosion. And there is also enhanced body or something like that. No, I don't think it was a void explosion for me. Well, let me check. Let me check. I'm not sure if I can... Yeah, I will not be able to swap the characters here, so... So, jumping jacks build which I made. He was using like something else. Void walk? I don't remember any void walks. But that sounds a badass... Like a badass module name. Like the Void Walker. In before I will check and it will be Void Walk. And we charge his 3 ability Descendant modules. Nah, there is one explosion, one something related to body. And the void, I think. No. It's a female main character, okay? So I'm like fixing details a bit. Killen already has swimsuit skins. Bruh. Hopefully not. Well, you mean the shorts, right? So shorts are fine, I guess. Those are like universal skins. But no. Because Andrew is probably, you know, making jokes about having something like his Wolby skin on Killen. You know, I know Andrew. 40 again. I mean bikini skin. Not me, Andrew. This one. Borrowed skin for Killen. My imagination is not appreciating that. Shit. You are cooked, Chad. Just for proposing that. Damn it, boys. Bikini Ajax for you. You made that fetish like a long time ago. Half a year ago or something, so I apologize. No, you're not. But hey, hopefully I will not mess up event skin for Haley. I don't even know how it looks like. Is it good? Does anyone already have it? Probably both of you have it. How I actually missed like half of the login days? Because I was playing Portal, or it was not so long ago. Like, I mean, so long ago to have like reserved days. You're right, I'm not sorry. You see, expected. Fucking Fong skin. God damn it. Imagine proposing something like that. Okay, that was quick. Yeah, probably I will be watching recording and like my camera is also having like delay. Guys, you probably see delay, right? Because of the Volby. Yes, I blame Volby. Imagine if that would be like something like a raid, you know? To get in there. And you have to defeat like 8 wall crushers. With 8 group, you know? The group of 8 descendants. Now that would be content. But instead, let's kill 300 mobs, 200 mobs, 250 mobs, 150 mobs, 100 mobs. And do it all over again. Did I want buff Greg's reverse? A little bit. A little bit. It's like one of my favorite weapons, but currently I don't see the, you know, the usage for it. Except like destroying your FPS. My FPS is already not so great. But the weapon design, I really like it. Like, I enjoy those, you know, bombardments. The nerf, how much it triggers the ability? Yep. Maybe that's why I don't have a appeal for that. You need to min-max. You need to min-max the, like, the multi-hit and stuff to get it, like, work properly. It was too much before, now it's fair. No, it was not too much. It was not too much. If you min-max everything, but multi-hit, I think you can actually outperform the previous one. Nah, Greg was fine. It was a niche weapon. Mostly for the bossing. Because let's be real, TFD in such state right now that like aiming separately at each enemy, bruh, no one will be doing that. The last weapon which we were having to do that was Malevolent for the Void Erosion. Guys, who is using Malevolent now? I haven't seen anyone using that. Like in months. It's either go skill or go home. The only weapon application now is mostly Restored Relic, you know, for those who enjoy it, and all the other weapons for the bossing, that's it. Yeah, Malevolent was also quite nice. Recoil was crazy though. But the weapon design, the fact that you're getting, you know, the mobbing weapon like that, it was such a huge deal for us back then. What, Andrew already stole everything? I mean, at least 80. At least 80. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh shit. Here we
Goes
go
Malone
again.
sometimes when I want to break someone's PC. Yeah, that's the only deal with Andrew. Jaybird to block people inside of his turrets. Malevolent to break people's PC. Greg's probably to also break people's PC. It spawns hundreds of blaze. So yep. I was having min-maxed Malevolent. Well, I'm still have it, I guess, in my stash, but still. I like the sound though. The sound it makes was hilarious. Finally, different map, holy crap. So let's kill 2000 mobs. We haven't done that before. But yeah. I like reworks, but the game is shifting towards the skill Descendants like super heavily. I mean, it was an issue. It was actually an issue when Void Erosion, like those 30 levels, got released. Yeah, after like how much, 25th or something, you would get like bad time with the skill Descendants. So they fixed that. That's actually nice. But now it's mostly skill Descendants. And also the fact that they're like producing so much percentage increase on their skills, it makes the skill power modifiers like useless. So I have a feeling they will have to rework, you know, that stat completely. The only usage, you know, for the skill power modifiers for the reworked Descendants is because of the cooldown. The focus on module, which gives you 6% cooldown. That's it. Apart from that, like, skill power modifier is useless. Or maybe I'm a little bit, you know, getting nostalgic, you know, to calculations on the formulas. So, which one will be better? Like 30% skill power or 60% skill power modifier for this particular skill? Now it's just mostly skill power. Skill power, skill power. Slap as much skill power as you can. Non-attribute skill power if you wish to, you know, increase damage of your trigger module. And that's it. Like it's pretty much the same modules now for everything. At one point they mentioned that they will be making. Actually, I'm not sure if they mentioned or like the community actually, you know, tried to speak for the developers. Ancestor modules for the weapons. I'm not sure if it will save the weapons for the mobbing, but at least those who still wants to play with the guns, they'll be having like much more convenient mobbing. Boink, boink, boink. Posture check, boys. Andrew, should I make the minimal bet 10% of your bank? How about that? Some monarchy. Looking like, you know, you didn't steal anything, huh? Changing the minimum bet? I might consider that if you will keep lowballing. Like 10% of your bank. Okay. Okay. Ah. It's still only 40. Do we have one more? Yeah, we can get one more. Guys, was there any ads or like where are they? I mean, I'm not against if they will get disabled globally, but I have a feeling maybe, you know, notifications are broken. It's gone? I don't know. We're past 3 hours of stream and we only had like 1 or 2 breaks. I'm sus. I'm actually sus. There's something bad from Twitch. And where are you watching from? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, 500. Well, there's one other break. Yeah, I have a feeling we only had 1, no? Interesting. Interesting. Well, if we will not actually check that, maybe they will not run. I wanted to check the dashboard, but if we're not having them, we might as well not check that. Maybe then it will wake up. We don't want that. We'll crush it in like 6 minutes. We'll do that. We will wish you everyone a really nice rest of the day. And we will, you know, not be watching them. Yes, yes. There will be no ads anymore ever. Yes, very nice. What's that sound? So how long ago did I send posture check? Yeah, my posture is already messed up. Held off for like less than 5 minutes. Guys, don't be like me. Posture check for you. Or should I lead by example? Five minutes warning. I like the sound of this weapon. Yo, our Dot King actually went to sleep. There was only like 7 or 8 goodbyes. They actually cooked with this weapon. Reloading nice, shooting is nice. Maybe I should catalyst that. I wonder how it sounds with max fire rate though. Maybe it's not that nice. Because like with the most weapon, when you build up like how much? 2000 RPM for 90% fire rate increase, yeah, it kind of gets like super weird. Yeah, when there are no trash mobs, yeah, some damage is lacking. And there's this gotten hard. Wait, what? Is it from cheaters or pay to win movement buff? If there is a pay to win movement buff, it would be for me pay to win uninstall button. Like for real, they're actually getting some like speed increase or something. Ha, this time I will be first. Yeah, I'll still got 80. Only 80. People firing full speed with LMGs while sprinting. And that's actual paid feature. Frogs, there is an uninstall button. You got 82. Nah, you got 800. You're just being silent, you know? Do not trigger me. Okay, posture is dead again. Posture is dead. Nostalgia too strong, understandably. My nostalgia will begin after I will prepare some food. I'll be playing some fucking World of Warcraft. I need to make a plan. I need to make a plan like what to do like from the paywalled content on this free weekend. Except Ghost Rider bike, do I need anything? I could complete the expansion I guess, but... Right now. Bets are off. Actually I didn't bet myself. YOLO. Just found there is a gear that increases movement speed by up to 29%, so pay to win. So you cannot get that gear like literally by any other means? Even with grinding? Oh, let's go Luna. I haven't played Battlefield Concert for a while. I believe so. GG. Cooked. The game is cooked. But maybe that's the reason it's still, you know, it's still having servers. Because people are buying that crap. But yeah, it was like... I mean, not it was, but like it is admirable, like such OG games are getting still, you know, like community. Like CSGO movement speed versus heavy suit bunny hop. Then you gotta get your aim. You know, cut those flyers. For me, it would be double satisfaction. You know. On your screenshot, I've seen like op sniper rifle. Does it one shot? I would probably had a field day, you know, with aiming. So how do I play that? Holy crap! FPS is ass. I probably need to hit the weak points on this thing, right? But all Serena's probably going to all the weak points. Damn it, I messed up. I have a cooldown. There's one shot, I think servers like session distribution, screenshot is disabling movement stuff. Buff. Pay to win are not like disappointed or something. Yo guys, who played Guns? Guns the Duel or whatever like it was called. That combat talk actually got me reminded that game. Sounds familiar. You were having swords, you were having guns, you could wall run. That was quite fun. I don't remember what we were grinding there. Oh shit. No one bet yes, I suppose. Devon got 2 ancestor modules in 1 day from the Wall Crusher. Impossible. And it's Wolby. It's Wolby to troll Andrews that he lost increased the bet. Right. Okay, out of curiosity, let me check the dashboard. You recently ran an ad and must wait to run another. So there was an ad. And I guess there was no notification, right? God damn it, boys. So I guess it's a Twitch issue, right? Because I have a backup for that. So one is a chat notification and one is a sound notification. So we didn't get either, so I guess Twitch is like having event listener broken. I can see the ads. Yep, pay to win. That's pay to win feature. Supporting pay to win. So, boys and ladies. What do we say to each other? Let me check. Well, I probably will not see them anyway, right? Lol. The fuck? I'm watching my own stream to check, like, you know, that thing. And it actually runs the recording from where I lost my internet connection for a bit. Dude. I just watched myself, like, from 2 hours ago, for like 1 minute or something. Okay, bro. What you eating there? That's actually a good thing. Yeah, I need to make some food. I'm probably under influence of broken sleep schedule because of I'm eating so late. Yes. What if I will start, you know, my dinner before the stream? And then we'll go to sleep literally after the stream. Yeah, of course.